All right.
I was telling CC the other day, we gotta get into streaming, man.
He's never gonna do it.
He will. He's getting there.
It's got to come around to the times. StreamYard is a beautiful thing.
It is.
It is. I was gonna say it is.
And it's like $25 a month, I think.
Yeah,
It's not
I
bad.
don't know. That's not the
I was
worst.
like, how do you
I was
know?
gonna say, well, I've gotten ads for it, especially since we
Oh.
started using it. Like they start like, oh, you should get StreamYard. I'm like, I have StreamYard. It's called Katie's StreamYard.
It's my StreamYard.
Yeah, Katie's. I just leech off it.
Hey, it's fine. It's all it gets used. It's all that matters.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's the point. Jesus. Yeah. I have a pop quiz for both of you.
Uh-oh. What kind of a pop quiz?
And now my answer might be wrong, but I did a little bit of deep diving. When was the last time the three of us were on screen together?
Oh shit.
We just talked about this. Episode 100 on Young Kings Wrestling.
I was gonna
Y'all came with us.
I was gonna say, I don't know if it was episode 100, but I remember doing the Star Wars prequels with y'all.
The Star Wars prequel was after, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wow.
I looked because I was listening to Young Kings and I was like, who the fuck was episode 100? Because, you know, they used to be on YouTube and TC took them all off, made my life difficult.
He's trying to work the algorithm on YouTube. So, like, the things that he clips that are like 2 and 3 minutes, since people don't like attention spans nowadays, he just puts that up to, you know, grab
I know, but like,
subscribers.
there's old episodes on there, but not all of the old episodes on there. So I'm like, God damn it. So I had to do some diving, and then I just went to your channel to figure out when the Star Wars one got posted. And it was like a month difference, not even.
Ooh.
Wow.
But that was also in 2021.
Shut up. No, it wasn't. No, it was not.
Yeah, it was.
Dang. No, I called you a truth. Drake and Josh reference.
It was around the time that Cena came back.
That's insane.
During that
It
time.
feels like
Yeah.
It feels like it wasn't that long, but it also feels like it was like an eternity ago.
Well, time's not real, so
That is true. That is very true.
let's start there.
Time isn't real.
It's a strong possibility that it's not.
You don't gotta lie. It ain't. It ain't real. Listen, so in between episode 100 and us doing the Star Wars, I believe was SummerSlam.
Really?
Yeah. In Vegas. Because July, I wrote the dates, I think. July 25th was when episode 100 got posted.
Okay.
And August 20th, I think. I might have got the date wrong for August, but if it wasn't, well, no, because we were both home, so I would have assumed it would have been. Maybe it was after. I don't fucking
Hold up. It's Googleable.
It's Google.
So SummerSlam was the 21st of August.
So, how the fuck does that work? Hold on. Well, it's gonna piss me off now that I did all this research and fucking write it down. Hold on.
I'm gonna probably just have Katie do this. Katie. So, whatchamacallit, if you saw my story, I think you did see my story. It's officially Lent season, and this year I'm gonna try. Keyword try, because I've already failed multiple times, but I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna try and give up swearing, but I haven't really I'm not sure if I've caught myself already, or if I've already sworn between now and when we first got on the call. I haven't caught myself. So if you notice that I say something and I don't notice, like, could you like check me?
I'll try.
It's a lot harder than I thought. I thought to myself, this is gonna be so easy. And then immediately, like the smallest inconvenience happens, and then I swear. So I'm like, yeah, this is gonna be hard. It's gonna be super hard.
That's it's a tall task you're trying to do over there.
I am gonna try. Well, because I'm gonna try. Because also, just because I swear a lot, so I feel like that's just a habit I need to break in itself. But also, as I am starting to get closer to graduation and interviews are gonna happen, like actual job interviews, I need to be in a position where I can't swear if I mess up during the interview. Like if I, stumble over my words, I can't cuss because that's what I do. I like, oh, dang it or whatever. Like I swear, I cuss, and that sounds so unprofessional if I do it in front of these people that I'm going to interview with. So I'm trying to like break the habit.
That's fair.
So, but it's so far it's not going well. I've already completely messed up. It's only day 2, and I've already messed up multiple times.
That's a bold move. It's 2 months. That prequel episode was September 6th.
Where the fuck did I get August from?
I mean, August is right before September.
I don't know. I just can't read either, I guess. Shit. I'm struggling. Little bitch is struggling over here. Tommy's gonna give up fucking with me for the rest of Lent. Thanks, Tommy. Appreciate it.
Well, that's no fun.
Listen, I don't want another Pyru incident happening on my own show. I can't have that happen.
I disagree. I think we need more.
Well, I don't know. Matt wants a redo episode of me, you, him, and TC, so that has to happen sometime this year.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm here for that.
So he's that's because wasn't TC doing it from his car?
I think so. The one time, yeah, there was an episode where he was in the car.
Respect, man. That's dedication.
Yeah.
It's not the most convenient place to do a show, but the fact that he was so willing to make it that he would do it from his car.
Yeah, he was going somewhere. There was a couple times where I almost did that because it's like, because we stick to the midnight hour for certain shows, so I'll be like leaving a movie or something like that, and it's like, oh shit, cutting close to time. So,
fucking Jesus, man.
Yeah.
I'm not.
No. What was I gonna say? Oh, there have probably been a couple times. I just don't know how the Wi-Fi would have held up, but there could have been a couple times, Katie, where I could have technically done the show from the airport, because like a lot of the times where I missed, I'm traveling, but my flight's leaving. Either like right after the show would end or like in between that time. So I would probably be like there just waiting at the airport.
I mean, I appreciate the dedication, but like you ain't gotta do all that.
No. I'm just like I could have, but also I don't want complete strangers at my gate. Me the way I've ranted and stuff like F this guy and this guy sucks and like, or when I was like like last week when I was like cursing out Tony Khan talking about hey like mother effer you got to come back to El Paso and stuff like. Imagine doing that like at the airport or like at a Starbucks. People are gonna be like,
Katie understands. Nobody travels more than she does.
Which I respect. I love to travel.
First of all, I'm going one place this year.
Really?
Philly.
Are you serious?
So, that don't count. That's in the same state. You driving what 5 hours?
Okay, as someone who's from Texas, it totally counts. All right, like
Texas is like this.
Yeah, Texas. I can't for example, people were asking me because, you know, of course, I was like, I wish they would come back to El Paso AEW, and they're like, well, they were in like the Austin area. I'm like, dude, that's like 7 hours. That's a whole trip. That's like almost like all of New Mexico and most of Arizona. Same drive. So
y'all
I'm
could
like,
drive 5 hours and be in a same city or something like that. That's kind of crazy.
yeah, we're like
Texas
maybe
isn't real. That's
towards well, and it doesn't. Well, I guess it doesn't matter where in Texas you are. Maybe if you're in Austin, maybe it's a little easier because it's like in the center. But I'm in the very far west, so of course going east, that's gonna take a long time. See, I'm trying to catch myself. It's gonna take a long time.
it's like a long ass time. I'll do all the swearing for you.
Thank you.
What can I say? I'm a nice
That's
host here.
That's why my thing is holy beep because I can't cuss.
Can Texans fly to other cities in Texas?
Yes, I'm literally taking a flight to Dallas.
I was saying you've flown to Dallas so many times.
I have to.
Yeah, or I could drive 10 hours. So yeah, it's about like an hour and 20 minutes to fly from El Paso to Dallas. So
yeah, so I don't. Again, I'm coming back to this point. I don't travel that much.
I wish I could travel more.
Katie Kinsey, frequent flyer.
Is that another fucking nickname?
That's about to be your new name.
Katie, I know Katie's a frequent flyer, but she doesn't come visit me, which I don't blame her.
Oh, get out of here!
There's not much to do here anyway, so I'm not.
Katie made like 7 or 8 trips last year. Not one of them was to Texas. That's crazy.
No, she's gone to Vegas. That's further than Texas.
Katie been to Vegas more than I have.
Dang. I'm
actually wait.
What?
No,
I've been to Vegas only once.
I've gone. Okay, so we tied. I've only been twice.
I've only been once. Ooh, dang, Katie. I know you're gonna do the cussing for me, but sheesh.
I counted one more. My bad.
No, SummerSlam, Money in the Bank, back-to-back years.
That's fair.
Money in the Bank was during 4th of July weekend too. Sheesh.
Oh, how were flights for that? How was the airport for that?
It wasn't terrible, actually, from what I remember. Listen, I was getting drunk in the fucking casino. I don't remember anything.
That's how they trap you.
I was
There's
having
no
a
clocks or
blast.
windows. That's how they trap you. There's no clocks or windows. They're like, oh, you've only been here a few minutes.
I figured it out. Katie went to the casino and hit big. That's why she's been balling on us all this time. See, Savannah don't know about this.
Why could I still be here?
Savannah don't know about this, so I gotta clue her in. So in our group chat, right?
Yeah.
So we will just be sitting back and watching all of Katie's adventures, and it's like, you know, she won't say it, but she'll just suddenly, you know, post like, you know, oh, another ticket to this show, another ticket to that show, and I think it was Justin that's been like, yo, Katie's been low key calling us broke for like 6 months now. So
I mean,
that's really what it was.
No, it's not.
Katie's the biggest flexer in podcasting.
Yes.
Hey, yo,
that's spot on. That's spot on.
Katie Fat Stacks, the biggest flexer in podcasting.
That's why that was a fucking episode title, because everyone kept yelling at me.
I don't yell at you.
I know you don't. Also, if Wardlow's in Philly, say less. I'm going. Like that's my guy. Where is he gonna be?
You got to go meet War Daddy. You got to.
I'm still pissed. I should have when he was still with MJF. When I think it was the year I met Britt, Wardlow was there too, and I was like, maybe I should, but
no, that was me when I went to All Out. I should have just gotten balls to the wall, honestly, with all the meet and greets. Like, looking back now, I really wish I would have met John Moxley. His was $100 more expensive than the other meet and greets, but you got a signed Chase figure also. I was like, wow.
Damn, they're even outside figures and shit.
Well, it was again, it was $100 more expensive than everyone else's, or than like the most expensive ones.
That's
but you meet him and you get a signed Chase figure. I think it was a Chase figure. I believe so. I was like, yeah.
That's wild. Also,
I would.
Jesus, I don't live in Philly. The fuck, I'm not gonna be there. I got shit to do this weekend.
I'm gonna say also, I should have met Hangman twice. Like, I should have bought 2 tickets so I could just go back in line and meet him again.
Honestly, I would have done the same thing. Hangman is, especially mustached angry Hangman.
I need to meet that Hangman. All right, like I need to meet that Hangman, and I got a lot of Hangman jeans to wear also, so I need to have that opportunity to meet him one time.
She does have a lot of Hangman jeans. WrestleMania,
Yeah,
bitch, I'm busy WrestleMania weekend.
I'll give him chaps, and I'll be like, Katie says that they're all assless, but I know that's not true. Dang it! And I said the A word. Dang it!
It's alright. It was just. It was no. I won't count that one as a fault against you.
Okay.
I think you need to have a counter for this episode.
Oh boy, that's gonna. I already messed up like twice.
Well, hey, technically the show hasn't started yet.
Yeah. When it starts, we should announce it though, so that way they could keep track. Also, like, hey, she swore.
Because I ain't gonna.
All right.
Why can't Savannah curse?
I gave it up for Lent. All right, and I'm already messing up. Yesterday was horrible. I thought it was gonna be easy, and it's not. Cutsing is just
I tried to do that
of
when we were on the other channel. I think I lasted maybe an episode, maybe two.
I know. I told myself that to really try and commit or to try and really watch myself that I should, but like a swear jar, I'm going to spend the money anyway. You know, it's not like it's going to someone else. I was like, maybe I donate something to like, you know, I donate $1 to somewhere every time I swear. Or maybe like my stupid sister's like, how about you take a shot every time you swear? I'm like, okay, dude, I don't drink and I'm going to die if that happens.
Bro, I'd be drunk already. Just from talking for 16 minutes, I'd be drunk already.
Well, but it kind of gave me an idea, not drinking like tequila or anything, but maybe like something like apple cider vinegar, which is very like bitter and disgusting. So maybe take a shot of that, like every time I swear to kind of get myself out of that.
Just do the tequila.
I don't even drink. That's double hell for me. Double head for me. And also, I don't know how far I'm gonna extend like the swearing, like.
So don't consider hell a swear word.
I was gonna say, how about crap? Like I kind of tried to stop saying crap also, but
crap is fine. Shit is swearing.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna still try to do crap, but if I like mess up and say it, I won't be too hard on myself for it because I'm pretty sure like 12-year-olds say that word also.
Say fiddlesticks instead of shit. There you go.
I know.
Fiddlesticks. It's such a white person thing to fucking say.
Dag nabbit, that's what.
Also very white. Also very
redneck.
Do they say? I know you in Texas. Do they say "dad gum" down there?
Not in my part of Texas. Like if you maybe towards the Panhandle or like very south of Texas, maybe.
Yeah.
But not west.
Don't tell the baby to drink tequila. She's fine. She's okay.
Again, I feel so young here.
Tequila is a delicacy that I think everyone should enjoy. I'm just saying.
We have a lot of it here in El Paso. I wonder why.
I know y'all do.
Tequila and tacos.
What a fucking combination.
I know, right? See, Katie, and you still haven't shown up. Even for a layover, Katie, like just like real quick. Just like
I think
oh dang it. Oh, I was gonna say there's a restaurant that's really good, a Mexican restaurant that's really good here that they used to have in the airport, but I think they shut it down, which I'm very upset about. It's called Carlos and Mickey's, and I think they got rid of it.
I think I had.
I know you had connecting flights somewhere.
Shut the fuck up.
I was gonna say, to be fair, no one flies to El Paso, so much so that if you're on a layover flight coming back to El Paso and you miss it because of the flight earlier was delayed or something, you're screwed. Or you just got to find the next flight. Or if not, no one comes here. No one comes here. And I don't blame them, but no one comes here. Except AEW should come more often. I'm just saying. Tony Khan,
we talked about this.
I can't swear, Tony, but I will still get angry with you, all right? I'll still make you feel like you should come back.
That's right. Just write down what you want me to say, and I'll say what.
I was gonna say Anthony has a response to that. You know, we already know what it is.
I don't know why. I don't know if it was like a local like radio station or something. It was like an ESPN thing, and someone asked him if he was ever going to come back, and he said yes, but the way he answered it very seemed like, oh yeah, I kind of want to, but I'm just not going to because I kind of really don't want to. I'm just going to say that to make the people feel better. Like,
well, Tony is a master deflector, so that man dodges questions and accountability like Neo in the Matrix.
Because I'm not even joking. So they asked him, "Would you come back to El Paso?" And he said he would. He said he didn't say yes right away. He said, "I loved when we went to El Paso. We're actually going to have a show in the Austin area, which I know is a bit of a drive, but it's still in Texas, somewhere around those lines." I'm like, he didn't really say yes. I would love. We're coming back. He completely
That's a deflection.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, this dude. That's why I'm like, you're a liar. Like, I'll see it. I'll believe it when I see it, dude. We had such a good crowd. Like, come on, dude.
Like, nobody dodges direct questions or accountability better.
I wish I had that power. I just freeze, and I'm like, yeah, never mind.
It's okay.
Okay.
You should be straight up.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just finishing a text. My apologies.
You're good. You're good.
Like one person who texts me, I feel like I need to respond to her.
I felt that.
All right. Where the fuck am I going? Hold on. There we go. All right. Ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm cool. Let's do it.
All right. Let's go. Hello to all my guys, girls, gays, and everybody in between. Welcome to the She Lead Showcase. I'm your host with the mostest, the shaman of She Lead, Miss Katie Kinsey Bay.
Baby.
Joining me, of course, this way, because cameras.
Yeah.
My lovely co-host. I gotta take a deep breath. The young Bucknation sensation, the fire-breathing, the Rhodes family eating, the spice of life, the sassiest senorita that I know, the hangman Adam Page to my whittle devil Adam Cole Bay. Miss Y2 Garcia Savannah.
What's up, Katie? If
And
y'all
we're
weren't
not alone.
Yeah. We're not.
Down here. That intro that you just heard from me for Savannah came from this man down here. He is the advocate. Hasn't been around in a minute. He did show up last year on the show, taking Savannah's place for me. Appreciate it. He is one half of Young Kings Wrestling, the creator of the Havoc Hour, 1/4 of the Core 4. Shout it out. Mr. Wreak Havoc. Welcome, sir.
Yay.
Oh, hello, folks. Thanks for having me. Long time no see.
Of course.
I've been around, but
The advocate's been advocating somewhere else.
I would never do that. I always got time for my clients out here.
Nice.
Yeah, exactly.
We're his favorite clients.
Yeah, we better. I think we're the only two clients.
I made your own platform. I could not have bigger clients. All right.
That's what I'm saying. You know, can't be not the favorite if you're the only ones.
Yeah.
That's girl math right there.
It is.
Before I do our thing, Savannah, do you want to explain the whole beep before I continue?
Yes, there's a couple things I need to explain. Number one, this isn't the Kenny wall behind me. What is this? It's not a Zoom background, actually. I'm doggy sitting for a family friend. And when I found out that it was kind of going to extend into podcast time and I knew the advocate was coming, I was like, I can't miss it. So I just packed up my little webcam, have my little lavalier mic, and I was like, all right, well, we're going mobile. And that's exactly what's going on. So if you see doggos walking around. I mean, you're welcome because who doesn't love doggos? Actually, I think one's passing by right now. But yeah, and if they bark at something, I'll try my best to mute it as soon as possible while they're barking. Because if they see something or someone, they're gonna bark. Also, if she gets back home, the owner gets back home, I might quiet down a little because it is her house, and I'm not gonna be talking this loudly while she's here. So that's explanation number one. Number two, my little thing is censored. That is because I am a Catholic, but I'm not the traditional Catholic who's bigoted and homophobic. I'm a supportive Catholic, but I still keep up with some traditions like Lent. And that means I give something up until Easter. And this year, I'm going to attempt, keyword attempt, to give up swearing. And I've already failed many times. But that's the thing. If you catch me swearing, because there might be times where I might not even catch myself. If you catch me swearing, please let me know so I can check myself. Okay.
We need an unofficial counter as well.
Yes. So if whoever can keep track, if anyone can keep track, that'd be great. So
and whoever you doxing for clearly got money, because I wasn't even really paying attention until you mentioned it. Now I'm looking around like they got some money in there.
You go down to Texas and dox it for them too?
Listen, I might open my schedule up if need be. I'll go see Savannah since you won't.
Hey, yo.
Thanks, Reek. Reek wants to visit.
The goddamn audacity on my own.
I was gonna say the alliance, bro. We're a rebel alliance now against Katie, apparently.
This is some bullshit. These are also giving me a goddamn headache.
I like them though.
They're cute, but
I'm also wearing. Well, Valentine's Day's over. I'm wearing the wrong color, but the next holiday is St. Patrick's Day, so I'm wearing the right color actually.
St. Patty.
Yeah.
Valentine's Day was yesterday. It's Black History Month.
It is.
What are you wearing down there, Reek? That's a nice tank top.
Oh, this is some Black Lives Matter inspired NWO inspired gear that you can get at Young Kings Wrestling, YKWrestling.com. You can get your merch and all the links to our platforms and our channel and stuff like that. But we'll get to that at the end of the show.
I've been wearing one every week, but I was like, it's day after Valentine's Day, wear pink, and I made my lights pink. It's whatever.
That's cute.
I have this dirty, I feel like doing laundry, so it's fine. I have two more that I still gotta wear, but it's fine. But for the people who are watching live, you're doing it on twitch.tv/Showcase. You get, if you have Amazon Prime, you have Amazon Prime Gaming, with all this stuff. You get a free subscription, basically. Use it on us. We appreciate it. Thanks. I'm not saying you have to, but do it.
But you should also.
But you should. And if you want the free option, youtube.com/Showcase. Free to comment, subscribe, watch the pre-show shenanigans that were happening beforehand, where I was getting beat up by the two people on the screen.
Whoa, we weren't beating her up. We were calling Katie what she is. It should be a flex to be the biggest flexer in podcast.
Katie Robux.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Give me more money. Patreon.com/Showcase. Give me money.
Matt, you should have watched earlier. I just explained. I'm doggy sitting. And so I'm not at home.
I was like, what is happening? Because I had the banners up. I was like, why are you yelling at Matt? He's not here. He's in the comments.
He's here.
He's always here. He's also on YouTube? The fuck?
That was a little weird. I was like, I'm used to him on Twitch. But hey, he's here. That's all that matters.
Big baller Katie. No.
I do need to say really quick. I don't think I've hadn't to mention it since it happened. But I recall that you mentioned that you got affiliated. Very proud of you for that. And this validates that this woman that I advocated for is what she says she is, which is the hostess with the mostest. So big shout out to you for that.
Oh my God! Well, thanks. I was not expecting that. Okay.
I hadn't said it yet, so I had to make sure I did.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, that was a hell of a day. I thought my house burned down, and I came home, and boom, affiliate.
Interesting.
Yeah, that was a fun day. We could talk after. I'll explain it all in detail. Okay. Yeah. Matt is hellbent on this one being. Yeah.
Oh man. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
I'm happy I'm not on SmackDown this week. I need a break from that one. Yeah. Okay. News and rumors. I have a lot because a lot fucking happened because Thursdays and all this shit.
Yeah.
All of this, most of this, I've either said on SmackDown Raw or I sent to Matt or will send to Matt for the show this week because I still do my job even though I can't be there in person. WWE Speed, not the drug. Let me specify here, not the drug Speed. WWE Speed is going to be on Twitter. They're going to be like 5-minute matches. They've done a few of them like before, like SmackDowns and Raws and shit. I don't necessarily know what this is going to do. I don't know. I don't know. But WWE Speed.
It's like I was saying with us in YouTube, just making clips because people's attention spans are just not there because we're in the TikTok era. So, if you're gonna appeal to that demographic, then you make something that they'll watch, which is this, and you put it on Twitter, which everyone is on anyway.
I can't argue with that logic. The logic is there. You're gonna have like this banger, like you're gonna be like starting a banger match and then be like ding ding ding. Oh fuck, sorry guys, you're done. You can't.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you strategize. You plan out the match for 5 minutes so that way you don't have to get cut off at 5 minutes.
You beat up your opponent with a chair in the first 30 seconds and you save so much time.
Or you get disqualified if it's regular one-on-one.
It's a platform for somebody who's not getting airtime. I could tell you this. If it works out, there's going to be a star that comes out of there. I'm just going to call it.
As there should.
As there should be.
I think R-Truth should be featured a lot on there. I think it'd be funny, like the stuff he can come up with.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
I'm not going to argue with R-Truth going anywhere on my time.
I would love for him to show up. Like, for example, since they clearly have shown that they do TNA partnerships, like with the Rumble and stuff, just have him show up at TNA one of these days and be like, it's not Friday, I'm here for SmackDown.
Hey, he could do that.
How funny would that shit be? Oh, dang it, I'm already sworn.
Man. Uh-oh. There's the counter.
Number one.
Okay, I clearly... guys, I'm trying to pay attention. Sup, J-Land? Yeah, we ain't got to talk about that. No, we ain't got to talk about all that. For the love of God, please. No.
Man.
Anyways, Dark Side of the Ring. We've talked about it before. We love that show. It's a great show.
Mm-hmm.
They have a podcast. I think the first episode actually came out. It's talking about New Jack. And it's basically just... They have so many, like, unheard testimonials and unaired footage and a bunch of other shit from the show that I guess they kind of just like they're putting it in podcast form and put it everywhere. Dark Side of the Ring Unheard. So
I saw a clip of that. They did have my interest because I'm like, I didn't think New Jack had any new footage, but
apparently you did.
They had some.
Bless you.
Thank you. Yes, I was like quiet, a silent sneeze.
Hello, Will.
Because that's another thing also. I got a little sick yesterday, but I'm feeling a little better today. So that way it might not sound like I'm sick, but I got some runny nose and stuff.
Oh, William. How are you?
Ravishing Rick. Yes.
I think that actually was my name at one point. I've gone through
it was.
things myself.
It was when you were going through, like you were trying to have a different nickname every week.
Yeah.
That one stuck. I thought you had that one for like a few weeks.
Yeah, no, I think that was actually before I started the gimmick. But
okay.
Yeah, you've thankfully taken that off of my shoulders, and I appreciate you for that.
You're welcome.
Anyway. Oh my god. This is why y'all gotta show up in the pre-show. This is gonna be the third time I'm explaining. I'm dog sitting, so I'm not in my room. There's no Kenny Wall this week. Keeping it short.
Funny.
I'm like, every new person that's gonna show up is gonna ask about it. I'm like, you know what? Just go back.
And then I was gonna say that's when you be like, no, go that way. Well, yeah, That's
Dr.
Matt's nickname for you.
boy.
I'm not...
That is after dark, sir.
Oh, Jesus Christ, this is going great. I love this. This is fun. Sol Ruka returned at NXT's. They were doing a live show like earlier last week, and that's what we need. That is the world healing. Sol Ruka back, and that's all that matters.
For sure. I forgot to mention that on Sunday.
I don't have a dog.
Oh man, that's an
What a
interesting.
what a
Also,
what a
I
good
wish
theory.
my kitchen was that fucking nice.
I
Damn,
That would
know,
be a hell of
right?
a
It's
plot
a nice
twist,
ass
wouldn't it?
kitchen. Dang it!
that would be so funny. We're just on separate floors.
I know,
Same
right?
house. No, see, that's why when I go visit Savannah, because it'll happen. I don't know when, but I ain't gonna tell any of y'all, and we're just gonna be in different rooms in our house, and we're gonna podcast.
Oh, that'd be pretty funny.
Y'all
That'd be so funny. That'll be.
I mean, the scenery will be different, so I'll have a hint.
I travel a lot. Remember?
Yeah, but you don't often pod. Like if you had a hotel,
Try
or
to.
you know, there was those rare occasions, so it wasn't always like that. But
Listen,
I'll
I tried
some
to
kind
do
of
our
hint.
podcast when I went to Vegas. Is that the first time or the second time I couldn't do our show?
I think it was the first time. The second time, I think it was just you already knew, like, hey, like I'm not gonna be able to do it, so we're just gonna do
Planned
2 week
ahead.
hiatus.
I tried to do it the first time I was in Vegas. The Wi-Fi.
We tried, and I was like,
was
Katie, I
good.
can't do it solo. I was like, I can't be solo Savannah. I just can't do it.
No,
it's not as cool as solo
it
Katie.
was the second time because I was staying at the
It was?
Excalibur the second time.
Oh, okay. Okay, it's a good way to remember. It's a
I
good way
know
to
we tried
flex
tap
on.
in.
It's a good flex on how to remember.
I know the first time we tried to tap into Smack in the Raw when it was live, and it just wasn't happening.
We were on the fucking strip.
Yeah,
That's funny.
we just went not getting through.
That was
They had to edit us out.
fun. Which is disrespectful. Like, let them
It's not an episode no more. You can't find it.
Aww.
That was fun as fuck. That was a good time. Another good time. Sonya Deville and her partner Tony officially married, and again, the world is healing. This was for me.
It's Sonya and Sonya 2.0.
They do look alike.
She married herself.
They do look alike, but they're both very beautiful women. I'm so happy for them, and the wedding looks beautiful. I saw Mandy Rose was there.
Bianca was the flower girl.
Yeah,
like that's cute as shit. I love that because I guess Bianca helped set them up.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's cute as shit, and I love it. And they're beautiful, so beautiful. God,
damn! I guess you're not getting stepped on anymore.
Yeah, fuck you.
Dang, this is just like Attack Katie, the attack of Katie.
Yeah, what the fuck, guys?
Listen, I gotta have fun. I haven't been here in forever. I gotta have fun.
I mean, fair enough. Fine.
Instead of Attack of the Clones, is Attack of the Co-hosts.
Well, now I know what the fucking title's gonna be. Thank you.
Attack
you made my life so much easier in 2 hours.
You're welcome. What can?
All right, take it easy, Maui. Calm down.
Okay, you caught me there. I was like, I wonder if she caught that.
I hear things.
I'm just saying, the little teaser that they put for Moana 2 looks pretty cool.
We all do, sir. We all do.
Oh my god.
True. All right, so Maurice, you guys talked about a little bit on
Yeah.
This woman is one of the strongest women, point blank period. Basically, I highly recommend everyone go read her Instagram post because she explains everything in full detail of what's going on with her. The gist of it is she was having a lot of severe pain. No doctors were believing her. Pretends to be shocked because doctors don't listen to women. Nobody does. And she ended up finding a doctor that was listening to her. They found they removed 11 pre-cancerous things from her uterus, and so she's going to have a total hysterectomy. Now, I tried to explain this on Smack and Raw, and it's basically the entire female reproductive system gone. Ovaries, uterus,
Fallopian tubes, everything.
Fallopian tubes, everything's gone.
Yeah, one of my good friends had a hysterectomy about a year ago. It is hell.
Yeah, my aunt had a total hysterectomy a few years ago.
One of my aunts had I think one of them, I had two who had some sort of surgery like that. One of them was like not a full one, but one of them was a full one. It's actually the aunt who lives in Dallas, and we went to go take care of her, but really we just wanted to go see her. And she was a trooper, man. She was like post-op maybe like less than a week, and she was walking around and shit. Dang it! And
who's counting the curses? I need to know.
I've counted 2.
This is actually my 3rd one.
Okay.
So trooper for that, and I know Maris is just as strong, and I know she's gonna prevail from this. But it sucks that it had to get to that point that the doctors weren't listening to her and stuff.
Yeah,
it's insane, and it kind of hit me like hard because I freaking love Maris. Like when we did like our top 10 like women and stuff, Maris was in my top 10 because like I love Maris, and you know I love watching her like on Total Divas, on Ms. and Mrs. She's just an incredible, hardworking woman. To know she's going through this, it just broke my heart, and I just hope that all works out well for her in the end.
Yeah, and like she has Mike, the Miz, if you will, by her side, and those 2 baby girls. She's good. She's got a good support system.
Oh, for sure. I just know, like, Miz is going to be, like, the best caretaker, like, helping her out and everything. I already know. Such a good dude.
Yeah. He is a good guy. You know who's not a good guy? This is my way to transition here.
Okay, who's not a good guy, Katie?
Fucking Baron Corbin and Braun Breaker's bitch asses. Because the audacity to take the titles from the family.
They lost.
Now, shut up. Now listen. if you watch this show and Smack and Raw, you know, I love Braun Breaker. Hoo hoo. You know what I'm saying? Like Wolf Dogs is funny, but barks uncontrollably. Exactly.
that gif all the time.
It's my favorite GIF to post. A. B. Every time Braun has a match, I post it because it's funny. And Jaylan, shout out if he's still here, retweets it every single time. That's a real one.
He is still here. He says, counting curses, PG. No, just PG Savannah era.
Hell no. Just her.
Yeah. She on restriction.
Nah, this shit ain't PG.
I need to start eating soap or something to really just get myself to stop.
I gotta get if only a
shot collar,
a spray bottle and just start spraying it.
No, because I'd be like, oh, this is nice. This is nice as that.
Isn't it like so? It's what 30 days.
40. Supposed to be
40. Oh, so you'll be back again. I'm telling you, I gotta get a counter. Like this is gonna be a thing.
I think what I should do, and I don't know how many times I messed up yesterday, but I'll start from here on out. I'll start counting every single time, even off the show, and maybe because I honestly don't want to donate like $200, but maybe I'll donate like however many times I swore throughout this season. I'll donate that amount in dollars. I'll match it. You know.
Well, let's say you make yourself a swear jar. That's all.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that is true. I need a swear jar, but
we'll get there.
This is getting hard, or I just got to start eating soap or something. Tide Pod challenge.
Okay, you'll figure it out. Last thing I have, I don't know if you have anything, my dear. Shotzi got injured during the NXT tapings. Because I don't know why, but they did back-to-back tapings for NXT last week or this past week. So Shotzi and Lyra are going to have a match for the NXT women's title on Tuesday. But I guess during the match, something really bad happened to her knee. She got taken out. The match got stopped and she got taken to the back. I don't know how serious it is yet, but they did pull her, obviously, from her match that she was supposed to have on SmackDown to get into the chamber. Or to like qualify to get into the chamber. So, obviously, well wishes to Shotzi. That's, especially knees. Everybody's got knee issues, man.
Well, maybe they should go talk to Tegan Knox.
Oh.
Listen, Tegan Knox. I'm not even gonna talk about it.
Her knees are detachable. That's just the truth. That's just the truth.
She's like a Barbie doll or something. I don't fucking know. Their knees weren't detachable, but fuck off. I'm done.
You can go talk to her. You can go talk to her, and they can, get a supply.
Get a supply
because it is true. The knee injuries are in season. Charlotte, Cora,
Seth,
Soul just came back from one. Seth, and now you got Shotzi.
Yeah, this is
a little scary.
The fuck's going on over there, guys? Let's talk about this.
I don't know.
I don't like it. Also, your girl that you think might be in the chamber, that because you got spoiled.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. I won't spoil it.
I'm upset.
I don't have that soundbite. I'm sorry, sir.
It's okay. I needed to say it. I needed to say it so it reverberates because I am upset.
I understand.
Because I was hyped for that.
It would have been cool. Savannah, do you have anything?
All right. Yeah, just one thing. It's kind of like a 2-in-1. Not one, but two wrestlers had their quote. I'm going to say quote because I really don't think it's the final match in New Japan because with Forbidden Door and stuff and all that. Well, maybe with Okada, but Okada and Will Ospreay both had their quote final match at New Japan, or on New Japan at New Beginning. Kazuchika Okada had a banger with Hiroshi Tanahashi, and Will Ospreay had a War Games style match with his fellow members of the United Empire against the Bullet Club War Dogs. Hell of a match. But yeah, they've technically had their final matches in New Japan. So we know Will Ospreay is going to AEW because he signed FO here. Okada still up in the air, but I'm pretty sure a lot of people are saying that he's going to AEW. But you don't know. You got to believe it till you see it. We'll see. That's all I got.
As long as they don't touch Elevated, which is Will Ospreay's theme.
They shouldn't. I mean, they got Cult of Personality for Punk. They got Carry On Wayward Son for the Elite. Like, they're not against paying for,
I'm just saying, I will fight Tony Khan because I love that song.
I will. Okay, now I want it to not happen, so just to see you fight Tony Khan.
He can catch his hands. I'm not afraid.
Tony can't fight.
Tony can't fight. A lot of people can't fight.
He fears for his life.
I mean, you're gonna have to do some work because he's a cokehead and they stumble but they don't fall. But he can't fight.
I got this.
I think the coke makes him more like a cockroach. Like you could squish him. Doesn't mean they're gonna die. Yeah.
He'll wobble, but he'll keep getting back up. He got energy for days.
I got this. I'm fine. I'll get him.
Okay. While you're at it, tell him to come back to El Paso and just give him a few just to make sure he understands.
While I'm beating him up. Oh, hey, can you go back to El Paso, please?
No, don't ask him. Tell him.
This is
not El Paso, bitch.
Yeah, exactly. Because I can't swear, so you can do it for me.
Oh, there we go.
I mean, you can still fight.
Yeah, that's. I'm gonna just sound like a 12-year-old when I do it.
Stay down.
Mother trucker.
It's okay.
Mother trucker.
Oh, that'd be funny as fuck.
Watch your profanity.
Oh God. Okay, let's yeah. Today in women's wrestling history, today is 15th as we record. I decided to pull from 3 different things because
okay.
I was sick of there just being one fucking women's match on a card, and it was pissing me off. So I found 3 different cards with one women's match.
Oh my goodness, that's
science.
Horrible. That's horrible.
That's girl math. It's girl math. AEW, we talked about it. Dynamite. We had Ruby Soho defeat Dr. Britt Baker, not this doctor, the other doctor.
She didn't do it,
And Penelope Ford. Oh, DMD. Sorry.
yeah, I'm like, come on, that's the dog. She's your
She-
hometown girl.
She's been there a while. Listen.
I know. I miss her, bro. I wonder where she's at. I know she has had back problems, but I'm like, girl, you went to the Super Bowl. Come on.
She was at the Super Bowl. She was at the Madam Web premiere.
She's living it up.
I too have questions about Britt Baker and her position and where she's at in the company. I have a lot of questions about that, actually.
You should go ask Tony while Katie's beating him up.
I was gonna say, apparently people are having requests. Would you like me to ask him?
You can't ask Tony anything about women's wrestling because he doesn't know shit about women's wrestling.
Oh, so. Of course. How foolish are we? That's so true.
That's true.
Yeah, so that happened on Dynamite. NXT Vengeance Day was in 2022.
Okay.
Toxic Attraction, when they were still a faction.
The Hex Girls.
The Hex Girls, if you will. JC Jane and Gigi Dolan defeated and retained their titles against Indy Hartwell and Persia Parada, who is now Steph the Lander?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Which, crazy times. 2 years ago, she was in NXT chilling with Duke Hudson and Indy and all that shit. What a time.
She'll be back eventually.
You think she'll be back?
One of these days. Her, the thing with her and Matt going on is like it's money. It's working for them.
Yeah.
But I think at some point down the line, when it can't get any bigger, then it's like, okay, cash in.
Once Cardona signs, it's game over.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. It's only up from there. Because I had to have said this a year ago that when he comes back, there's not going to be a cap on him. Like it's similar to what was going on with Cody. Like when Cody went out the door, you wouldn't have pictured him anywhere near a main event scene. But now it doesn't get bigger for him. I think Matt has that same trajectory, but he's got to spend some more time working.
I can agree with that.
Fair.
Also, Cody, finish the story at WrestleMania, please, because I'll be there. Thank you. That's all I ask. I ask for one thing. The final thing I have for women's wrestling history, TNA, one night only Extravaganza 3, because these goddamn names, from 2015.
Dang. Oh, a long time.
Knockouts division was running hot. They started this all. Taryn Terrell defeated Gail Kim, Angelina Love, Brooke Tessmacher, Madison Rayne in a ladder match.
Dang, the knockouts are ahead of their time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, especially a lot of those names.
2015. Okay, I'm trying to think. So February of 2015, that was before the women's revolution in WWE started. So that's when, the divas were running rampant with like 30-second matches, if that, if any. And meanwhile, the knockouts are having ladder matches. Dang.
I mean, the concept, the knockouts in TNA, that was going on for years, but well before 2015. Like Gail Kim and Awesome Kong, and then like Nikki James, like they were putting on that type of performance and getting the opportunities to do so for years ahead of the revolution. They were late to the party. True.
February 2015, Savannah was 6, according to Matt. What's up, TC?
Is that accurate?
No, I was 14. Well, actually, I was going to turn 14 because it's in February. My birthday's in April. So I was technically 13. Okay. But no, I was not 6.
Because he said it so fast that before I could do the math, I'm like, oh.
You were like, what?
No, I knew she wasn't 6. Everyone calm down. This year after I graduated high school. So.
My guy, what's up?
Young.
I was in the middle.
Being 13 in 2015 is crazy.
It really
I don't know what to tell you.
She's a child.
Say maybe my parents should have had me while they were in high school. I don't know what to tell you.
13 might as well be 6. I don't know if that math is 100% correct, but I don't know. I have a history of not being good at math, so
I'll take being young here. I'll take being the 6-year-old here because at PWL I'm one of the older ones. Believe it or not, I don't know if you know this.
Which is still crazy to me.
Really?
Yes, I'm like a lot of 19-year-olds, 20, maybe no, like 21's the closest. I'm 22, and I'm one of the older ones.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That shit's insane.
I've been called old as F word. See, I caught myself. I've been called that twice already.
22?
At 22. But of course, they were 19. The 19-year-olds were the one who told me that. I was like, thanks, y'all.
I got called an old head for the first time like 2 years ago.
Dang.
And the dude was 19, and I had just turned 30, and he called me an old head, and I was like,
yeah, well, apparently in El Paso, 22 is the cap. I'm thinking, I'm 3 years older than you guys. Like, you barely have the right to vote in this country, and you can't even drink or gamble because you're considered too immature. Like, don't tell me.
Yeah, like
I know. Dude, you don't think I know that? Tell them that. They're like, obviously it was all in good fun. I wasn't insulted, but I was like, dang, here I'm like super young, but over there I'm apparently very old. I'm like going through a midlife crisis.
I mean, you can't expect anything from the generation that was eating Tide Pods. So
I guess that's true.
True. Very fucking true. Okay, so now we're on to one of the fun parts. Wrestlers of the week. We're gonna start with the tag teams and the Advocate. Who's your tag team of the week?
Oh, this is tough, but I'm probably, and my co-host ain't gonna like this, but I'm gonna say it. DIY, because they been really oh man, that's crazy. But yeah, DIY, because they bringing back tag team wrestling and they're making it feel special like it used to. I talked numerous times about it. Ruthless Aggression era was when tag team wrestling was really big in WWE and it felt important. And then we got away from it because Vince doesn't care about tag teams. But luckily, we're in a new place. Yeah. Luckily, we're in a new place, and we have more tag teams that we can count at this point. But for them to, and also Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate also as well, like they kind of just bringing that energy back. So whenever we split the tag titles up again, we'll be in a good place. But I'm gonna go with them too.
Yep, true.
Okay.
Savannah. Oh, gee, I wonder who.
Not only did they have a match on Rampage, they had a match on Dynamite, winning both of them. They're now the number one contenders. You can cry about it. I wish I could cuss, but I can't. But the young mother effing Bucks are my tag team because they actually had matches now this week. So, and they're going to be the 3-time champs. Just deal with it. And you can be all, I can't say PO'd. You can be PO'd if you want. I don't care.
I'm just pissed off.
Okay, well, I didn't, so but I'm here for it. I'm loving their new EVP, hot-headedness. I can't say the word that I really want to say because it's a curse word. But yeah, I love what they're doing, and I love it even more now because the haters can't insult them for doing what they're doing because it's part of their gimmick now. So now they're just being worked.
TC said DIY the Young Bucks. Damn, I didn't even get to say mine yet.
I know, right?
Okay.
Well, TC, what do you expect from me of all people? Come on.
Yeah, I was like,
but yeah,
that's her.
I already got that new EVP shirt ordered.
All I ask is that they wash those goddamn suits because that shit's just nasty now.
They're not going to, Katie. That's part of the.
I'm about to say they're not going to.
It makes me wonder what they're gonna do for Revolution. Like, are they really gonna come back out with the suits, or are they gonna maybe get newer suits?
I'm gonna need them to clean those because that shit's.
They should be on an OxyClean commercial so they can show how.
Not the OxyClean. Yeah. Because that should piss me all the fuck off.
Hey, he probably will. I bet she already has. He just hasn't said nothing yet.
SmackDown's gonna roll around. Hey, Nick Aldis, here's my contract. SmackDown.
I mean, what brand is Mello on? Just saying.
Whatever.
Everybody goes where they want to go anyway. So,
all right. Well,
true. That's true. My tag team was gonna be the family if they fucking retained their goddamn tag team titles, but that didn't fucking happen.
no.
Hey. So I'm going with the New Day and Jey Uso.
okay.
That's listen. If I can't have Big E, I want an Uso in there. You know, like it's not the same. It's like close, but not enough. And Jey Uso and Big Goon next week.
Ooh,
That's gonna go crazy.
that's gonna be spicy.
Because Gunther's not allowed to travel yet.
He's gonna lose though.
Well, obviously he's gonna lose, but that's fine. It's still gonna be a great fucking match.
Yeah.
Mellow ass is literally on both. True.
Exactly. That's my point. You go where you want to go.
But he's not a. I just whatever. It makes me mad. I'm annoyed. I don't want the family to lose.
Hey, it had to happen.
But like, did it though?
It did. It did. They got beef. You know.
Big Rick Langston.
I feel like I gotta put on some more pounds for that. Yeah, they got. Oh man, here we go. The family got beef, you know, across the street, so they don't need to be having, you know, gold in the mix. They gotta handle that. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah. There's always time. Anyways, famales, females, ladies. Savannah, why don't you go first this time? Switch it up.
Sure. I have two, both winning their matches this week. One of them has just qualified for the Elimination Chamber match. Liv Morgan. Want to see some Liv for Brutality at Mania. Sorry, Becky, I love you, but like Liv for Brutality. Becky could be thrown into some blood feud or something for WrestleMania, all right? Give her just like a nice one-on-one match, you know? She'd kill it anyway, so. But Liv and Rhea, I need that for the title. And my second one, she won her match on Dynamite, and I love me some Willow Nightingale. We stand Willow here, and she is my other pick.
Well, yeah, because Willow is a precious baby angel and deserves the world.
Yes, she is.
Reek, why don't you go next?
I'm on this train and I'm sticking by it. It can be for the week, it could be for the month. It's Rhea Ripley, and I have a take that you're not gonna like, but it is what it is.
Attack of the co-hosts.
Enlighten me, please.
Okay, so I know I've been listening to you. You want, like she just said, Live for Brutality and all this other stuff, and I get that the story is there. I don't think anybody should beat Rhea at WrestleMania for that time. I don't see anybody in position to take down all that she is right now. Like, you look at where she was a year ago, we were still climbing. And now it's like you just knock everybody else off the field. Like, it's not even close. Like, I don't see anybody on the level. Like, y'all know I love me some Bianca. I wouldn't want to see Bianca beat her for it. I wouldn't. Bianca can go get another title. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I don't see anybody, and that's why I don't want to see. That's why I don't want to see Becky get in that position either, because it's like, one, she doesn't need it, and two, why would she go over Rhea? But I don't see anybody to do that right now. Like, Liv, I think that story is there, and I think she'll get to that point. She's been a champion, even though that ring was booked terribly.
We ain't got to talk about that.
Yeah, no. But I feel like, you know, it's one of those things, like, it need to take some more time. Like, she just came back off the injury and central booking, but, you know, she has that story there, and it's good. And I think that, like, there should be a match, but I don't think she should win yet. Not yet. It's too soon.
I never said Liv had to win at Mania. I just said she needs to be one to take the title off Rhea.
Okay. All right, that's fair.
If that doesn't happen at WrestleMania, why the fuck would I be upset?
I was gonna say, I was like, are you sure it's gonna make Katie mad? Because
because I wasn't sure if that story, if that was that story at Mania that you were looking for.
No, it's just like Liv for Brutality is just what we want.
Rhea.
Okay, yeah, no, I'm cool.
Doesn't matter the winner, yeah.
Together. Matt said it was a bad night for the family all around, but I'll give it to Jada. TC, I would too. Oh wait, wrong show. Yeah, it's close. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah,
Whatever.
honorable mention goes to Jada Parker because obviously.
Oh, she ain't need no. I got this. So
Okay.
I got 3 picks. Liv,
Oh,
obviously.
okay.
Savannah talked about it. That's who I need to win the chamber because I want that. I'm pushing agendas here. That's what I fucking want. Becky doesn't need it. Damn it. I don't want her WrestleMania against Rhea. No. Obviously Liv. And then takes 2 to tango. Jada Parker, who beautiful, gorgeous, talented, all the adjectives. And Big Aunt herself, Adriana Rizzo, put on one hell of a fucking match on NXT. It was a very bad night for the family. All Italians be losing. That's fine. You know, one bad night doesn't equal a bad year. They're gonna get back up. They got their money from Chase U and some, so we're getting shit situated. But Rizzo and Jada fucking killed it, and I loved that match.
For sure.
Only one story needs to end at WrestleMania. Exactly. All right, I will start with the men, if you will. I have 2. L.A. Knight.
Yeah.
Thank you. Obviously, gonna be in the chamber. I wouldn't be mad if he won the chamber. Like, that'd be a twist I wouldn't expect.
Bro needs a world title. Maybe not at Mania, but like I hope at the very least it can be like momentum towards that.
Now, the good thing, and I say it's an unfortunate but fortunate, side effect of, Punk going down is that
there's a
the opportunity is wide open. Yeah, it's just wide open because we don't know, because they didn't plan for that. So now it's a matter of who's going to take that opportunity, essentially. And LA Knight is in a great position to do that.
Hey, and it should be him.
I wouldn't be mad at Randy, though.
That is true. But, like, Randy, like, nothing against Randy. I love me some Randy. We were marking out when he came back, obviously.
Oh, of course.
But he had just come back. So, like, I think it could wait a little bit longer to get him the world championship. LA Knight's been waiting for years.
I got agendas, Savannah. I need him to break that fucking record now.
Okay,
if John can't do it, it's going to be Randy. Agendas.
Agendas don't always go as planned, Katie. Some agendas you got to scratch it out and pencil in something new.
It may or may not happen. I don't think he's going to be around as long as he claims. He's saying 10 years. I don't think that's going to happen.
I don't think it's going to happen either.
We ain't got to push all that negativity out there. Come on.
No, it's not even negative. Like,
hell no.
I don't. Oh, he crazy.
Why would you acknowledge that?
Nah, bro. Listen, that's thrive off negativity, which is not going to be the last time I say this. But I cannot watch TV with that on my screen. It won't happen.
My other pick, since we're on a tangent, even though I did call him a hoe on this show last week, is Carmelo Hayes. Like, he might be a hoe, but he's such a fucking good wrestler. Like, it's really hard,
I knew you couldn't stay mad at him, Katie.
Have you seen him? How could I stay mad?
I heard he don't miss.
He's still him, but he a hoe at the end of the day.
He's still him, but he a big hoe.
Yeah.
But it's going to lead to Stand and Deliver, Trick, and Mello.
Mm-hmm.
That's when the inevitable happened, and I was sad for a minute. That's all I wanted out of this was Trick's big moment in front of me because I'm going to be there.
That's all. That was the agenda.
Again, agendas pushed for me. Just me. Anyways, Savannah, your manses.
I have one, surprisingly. I wanted to give part of it to the 3 guys who had their promo, Samoa Joe, Swerve, and Hangman. I'll just give them a little shout out because that segment was awesome. All of them killed it on the mic, and they have a match next week, but they're still putting Hangman as a face and Swerve as a heel. So that double turn's really going to happen at Revolution. They're going to try and play it off right now as, Hangman's still a good boy. He's still a good cowboy. That mustache don't lie, bro. He's
evil mustache.
Yeah, exactly. And Swerve is so over, man. Like, it's going to happen. And I'm gonna get that Swerve
Mojo's
shirt
gonna
when
kill
he.
them all. Doesn't matter.
I'm gonna say, well, if Swerve wins, I'm getting that new shirt. If he doesn't win, I'm just gonna get the other Swerve shirt that just came out because I need. But
Fair.
my pick may have lost his match, but I always say it: don't sleep on Will Ospreay. This way. I was like, couldn't calculate which way it was. Right here. Last world beater. Don't sleep on Will Ospreay. That dude is freaking incredible. And he's now going to go to AEW. We're going to see more of him in AEW. He just finished off his chapter with New Japan in one hell of a match. You should go watch it if you didn't. Will Ospreay is coming, guys. And now he's all elite.
And has a match at Revolution
Against Takeshita. That's going to slap. Honestly.
Which, like,
Okay. Okay.
Does Don Callis have to be there? That's all
he's gonna be on commentary, which I'm not gonna like.
So maybe
I was gonna say I'll switch to Spanish commentary or something.
Honestly, probably. Yeah, shit.
Mm-mm.
But yeah, Will Ospreay is my pick.
Okay.
Mr. Advocate?
I've got an honorable mention to Mr. Bobby Lashley winning the Big Meaty Man Slapping Meat during Black History Month. Because, I need it. And going into the chamber. Because, once again, there's possibility wide open, and I'm here for all of that, too.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, no, my pick straight up is Drew McIntyre. And this is the second time I'm going to bring this up. Because if I thrive off negativity was a person, it would be Drew McIntyre right now. And
I love what he's doing.
Yeah. Like, this just goes so far beyond what I thought it was going to be. Like, I mean, the hating is on a new level, and like,
he's making me look like a fan of Punk.
Yeah, I don't typically, root for haters. You know what I'm saying? But damn, I don't want to see him lose at this point. I really don't. The negativity is high.
That shirt is so fucking funny.
That's crazy.
I want to get it. I think.
I might have to use my contact. I might have to use it and be like, "Can you please give me that shirt? I don't care if you have to mail it to me if I have to find it somewhere."
Tell him to get you two.
I can't get greedy. I don't ask for much.
The fact that this man came up in front of Punk and said, "I prayed for this," and it happened, like
my jaw dropped. I was like, "This is an actual menace to society. Like, that's insane."
If we get to Mania, whatever match Drew is in, whether it's the world title match, whatever match he's in, if we get to Mania and they don't get Meek Mills to play Dreams and Nightmares before he comes down to the ring, I might actually have to write some letters and talk to some people. Because that's where you take this.
To Philly and just handle it there. You're not far.
I might have to.
You're not far.
I'm like an hour and some change.
Exactly. Go handle your business in person. Start punching people in the back. You can't punch coworkers in the face. Fuck off. Would love to. I don't agree with Punk on much, but when Rock slapped Cody and Punk was like, punch him in the face. It's true. Someone slaps you in the face, you're getting hands. You're catching hands.
Yeah.
100%.
But Cody has to be like the good little boy that he is. Gotta be the perfect little baby face.
He in public in front. First of all, you on TV, everybody can see you, and you in front of it was like a couple thousand people in T-Mobile, and that man slapped you. Nah, and this is after they was talking shit about your father. Like,
that's true.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, that is true. I didn't think about that. If saying that you didn't wait 10 years to lose to Dusty's Kid, if that line alone made you get enough that oomph to go win the Rumble, yeah, if someone's talking trash, maybe you should throw a couple hands.
Get Drew to pray for TK next. Maybe. Meek has to. He's from Philly.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. Listen, I don't care what other performances happen. If I don't get fucking Paramore for Bayley, somebody's gonna hit. I don't care anymore. It's needed. Bayley gets Mania Night 1 main event, rightfully so, and she gets Paramore. I take no exceptions to if those don't happen.
Agendas, man.
I mean,
I
I
said what I
agree with you. I agree with you, but I'm scared for you. I'm just telling you now.
Shut up.
Because you
Can't
see
have
you see
this.
what it is. It look like they advertising right now. So
Which tangent? I'm so goddamn sick and tired of them not putting Bailey on anything for WrestleMania.
Oh yeah, I'm like, she won the Women's Royal Rumble. She is more than likely gonna main event one of the nights. Like, show some respect.
You didn't have her at the WrestleMania press conference. You didn't have her on the Rumble poster. You didn't have her on the Road to WrestleMania bullshit that they're doing right now. Put some goddamn respect on Pam's name. Because I am sick of this. She deserves this moment. Haley for Bailey. Let's fucking go.
There you
I
go.
didn't even think about that hashtag. It's beautiful.
I got nothing to add to that. That's spot on.
And it's fucking spot on.
Like
Okay.
Like I had to apologize already because she had me fooled for a minute, but yeah, she's a real one.
She's smarter than the average bear. She knows what she's doing.
Which I should have known because she was a mastermind of her own like a couple years ago, so I should.
She won like double cross of the year when they still had Slammies. Like
right.
It's Bailey's forte. She knows what she's doing. Come on.
Yeah.
So for the question of the week, I was struggling for a hot minute to find something, and I don't even give a shit if we did this last year because I don't remember things and time's not real, like I said. In honor of Valentine's Day, because we did it. It was yesterday and all of that stuff. Favorite. We're just going to talk. It's not even a question. We're just going to talk about our favorite on-screen couples. They don't have to be real-life couples, but like favorite on-screen pairings.
Ooh. R-Truth and Tom and Nick. My favorite.
Get out. Get out. I mean, listen. When AJ Lee was going through her roster, that shit was a time. Her and Punk.
Oh man.
Her and All-American Nightmare Dragon, Jake Long, Bryan Danielson. Her and Kane.
John Cena.
Ziggles. Come on.
Okay.
She was in her bag, and I love that for her.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Of course, we talked about earlier. I love me some Miz and Maryse, and I love when they were being menaces to society all the time. I loved that. I was living for it. So, they're the it couple, which they are.
True, they are.
Hey, once we got past the awkwardness of it, Edge and Lita.
Index.
Oh yeah. Wow.
Index is
what happened to Dexter?
I don't have the sound bites. It's not fair because I know exactly what needs to be played.
Yeah. I hadn't thought about it in a while. Like, Dexter just was poof.
He just disappeared.
He vanished. Viscera and Trish get.
Oh, hey, listen. That was a thing. That was a thing.
I remember.
But piggybacking off of that, Viscera and Lillian for a minute until Godfather and his hoes,
Godfather and the hoes. I mean, what are you gonna do? How are you gonna defeat the hoes?
No, you can't.
Trying to think.
Hey, nobody said Triple H and Steph. What's going on here?
Oh, that is true.
Literally about to say
I was gonna say, Maryse and Miz being menaces? Like, no, those were the real menaces.
Specifically, Attitude Era Trips and Steph.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, they were like a new type of menace.
Yeah.
That shit was
real.
Prime. Clearly. Skinny blondes.
I'm trying to think of who else.
I mean, if you like really think about it, there's been so many.
Hey, low key,
like Johnny and Candace.
Well, that's just adorable.
Low key, John Cena and Mickey, and that brief period in 2008 where they was trying to be under the radar but not under the radar.
Didn't he slip her fucking panties backstage? Like, yeah. I remember.
Mm-hmm.
She was wild.
Yeah.
Gonna steal this topic, by the way. It's all yours, Stacey. Go ahead. Booker and Charmel, of course.
Oh damn, I'm slacking. You're right, bro. You so for sure. For sure.
I don't know why my mind's blanking now. Like now that you asked it, I'm like, that's a really good question. I don't know.
I know. Because I was like scrolling. I was like, well, like who's been like a couple like on screen and
Oh,
off?
well, personal favorite of mine. I live for Kip and Penelope. I live for that.
That's fair.
Kip Sabian and Penelope Ford.
I don't know if they're actually together, but Ruby Soho and Angela Parker, that's a nice looking couple right there.
I was gonna say they're doing something.
Okay.
Get out.
Hey.
Oh my god, Matt.
They produced a whole child, so he is not wrong.
A whole child?
I was gonna say not a whole child, but
It's a child. He came back a couple years back with the face, you know what I'm saying? So
it developed.
Is WWE at that point? Like, what the fuck? A hand. They gave birth to a hand.
When Vince Russo is in the writer's room, expect anything to happen.
Yeah, and that was something that fucking happened.
It was. Oh, this is only because I'm about to come up on this on my watch through. Randy and Stacy.
Oh, that's when Randy was like such a prick.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
yeah.
He's so pretty too. And now he's like a snack. I said it as soon as he came back. He came back jacked, looking like a snack.
Mm-hmm. So we know what the agendas is you need to push for real. Like you said it's the record, but we know what agendas is you need to push.
Both. I push both.
Bobby and Lana. What a time that was.
Dolphin Lana.
Oh, whoops.
That was good.
Dolphin Lana, I was kind of living for, honestly.
Andrade Lana.
Oh man! Oh god, that's true.
That was like brief though. That wasn't super long.
Yeah.
Oh wait, how could we forget Katie? Britt Baker and Adam Cole. It's your little devil and your hometown girl, your hometown DMD.
Liv and Lana, that's the real answer.
I know, right?
Hey,
I forgot about that for a second.
that is the secret.
That was one of the best plot twists I've ever witnessed on TV.
Oh man,
does Rhea Ripley and Dominic Mysterio count?
I guess, but I'll go with the original, which was Eddie in China.
Okay, I like that. I like that. I fucks with that. Oh, dang it! Oh my god. Okay, there's
If I've been counting correctly, I only have 4.
It is only 4, which I'm kind of surprised.
That's not bad.
Yeah, that's pretty decent.
Thanks.
That's better than I'd be doing.
I know.
That's better than I did in the first 10 minutes of the fucking show.
And yeah.
Listen, I wind up cursing triple-digit times before the sun comes up every day. So,
dang. All right, dang's gonna be my new curse word. I'm gonna see dang for everything. Dang.
Step best.
Damn, that's true. That is true. But Tess was. Oh, who else was it? It was Tess and somebody else too.
Tess and Tori.
Stacy. It was Tess and Stacy.
Damn it, I was close.
And then Scott tried to get in on it too. Scott was wild.
Billy and Chuck. What a throwback that was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We got quite a few out there. Some that I was not expecting.
Listen, there's been hella couples. I feel like there's none like recent, like ones that aren't together, excluding Dom and Rhea.
Yeah, because everybody's just couples for real. So it's just like
that's not
true.
Fun. Unless you like playing it up.
Yeah, these worked best when you said the quiet part out loud. But it was still a quiet part. Oh,
Kanan,
I definitely forgot about that.
Remember that.
I don't even remember.
This is from this is probably from like 01
Oh, I was,
02, right around that
depending, I
period.
was gonna
You
say,
gotta go back.
depending on when in 01, I wasn't even alive.
Yeah, this was Mass Kane.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
Tess
yeah, I remember that.
On it.
Yeah.
This was legit.
Yeah. He really did have that's a fire fucking roster, I will say. Especially like
Yeah.
Yep. I know.
The other Tori, not Wilson.
Oh, okay. All right.
He's anyways. I can't fight it. Anyways, any other couples anyone could think of for me?
Not real life ones. That's like the not real life ones.
Taker and Steph.
Go to hell. Go straight to hell.
Hey, that traumatized me. So that's never going away in my brain.
That's fair. Y'all say Dawn Marie and Al Wilson?
Oh, I didn't.
Oh, I did. I remember. I didn't not remember seeing it like when it was happening, but like I saw a video like on that stuff. It was a little weird.
Yeah,
that was a little weird.
Taker and Sarah.
That was wild.
What movie is that? It's so hard for me to read. Jesus,
it's the nauseous emoji.
It's the puke emoji. Yeah. You know it's bad when you get the tattoo removed.
Ooh.
Yeah, I mean, you shouldn't have got the tattoo in the first place. Let's be fair.
Yeah, no, I ain't never doing that.
It's neither here nor there. Nah.
Yes, I don't know a lot of stuff because I'm youngling.
She's a child.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I'm taking that off screen immediately. I don't know.
I don't talk
about that. That's traumatizing to me because that's all I get fucking called during October.
Oh,
is y'all.
Okay.
Matt did it first.
I mean, technically, you could say Katie Vick is a ghost. You could say that. You could say that.
Maybe.
Truthfully, you could.
But like, we don't have to.
Oh. These two, because I just watched them back too. Jamie Noble, Nydia.
Yep.
And then
Hey, Mama.
Tori Wilson and Billy Gunn. There we go.
Oh yeah. Wow. What a time we used to live in.
Yeah, Jamie Noble and Nydia was crazy.
I didn't live, but
okay. the two other people on screen.
I'm like, can we end this now? I don't know any of this. I was about to say there.
Hey, listen.
It's okay.
If you ever feel like binging, just go back to those years, take a look around, and see something you like.
All right.
Oh, the orgy those four had.
Oh my god.
Tori Wilson and Tajiri, yes.
That one too. Yep.
Kelly and Mike Knox. Yep. Yeah, there's been
quite a few couples.
A lot.
Hey, you mentioned Test already. Carlito got to Trish and Tori back-to-back years. We forgot about that one.
As you say that.
There you go.
A year after Trish, like I gotta give it.
We already mentioned
Trish and Mickey.
Oh,
Lyra and Tatum. Let's go.
Yeah, I've been meaning to say that for the longest time. Like that is like giving me flashbacks.
It's stand and deliver. That's all I need. I need that match.
Yeah.
Because that happened at their Mania match. Santino with both Beth and Maria.
Oh snap! You're right.
Didn't Carlito have Maria too? Yeah.
I want to say yes. I don't know. For some reason, I remember something with the two of them. No, he spit in her face. He spit in her face.
Oh yeah. Listen,
it was Maria. Like around the time he got drafted to Raw, she was doing an interview and she just caught that apple.
Yeah, hers in and out backstage. It was she went through some things.
I have no doubt.
Yeah,
I just hear Kurt Angle's music.
Oh yeah, I got Mania 33 on.
I was gonna say, I'm like, is this
I
Kurt
don't even
Angle?
hear that.
You can't hear it.
No, shit. I gotta get my hearing checked.
Oh man.
Probably because I'm wearing these
Ear
headphones.
issues. I don't like that because I like having just one in so I can still like hear my
No,
surroundings.
but that's probably why I can hear it and you can't. Is what I'm saying.
No, I can't hear shit in the background.
I can. Okay.
Brief, we've got to mention Bianca Montez. Bianca, oh, true.
It's
because Selena poisoned him.
I mean, yeah, but like,
I mean,
like it's been a minute since we've seen pull-ups.
that is true.
On the live stream.
The fact that she did it there was like.
Well, no, it wasn't a live stream. It was like she was on the bump or something, and Bianca like pulled up and started whooping her ass.
They go live on Instagram. It's technically a live.
Yeah,
this was pandemic time. This was
yeah.
Yeah.
They were zooming.
It was something she was streaming on, and Kayla looked so confused.
Yeah,
you know, it happened.
They blurred the lines on it because they was using real names too.
No, she was on. Was she on Twitch? I could have sworn that happened when they were on the.
I'll tell you, like I could have sworn she was streaming on something.
we'll have to look it up.
Maybe she pulled up multiple times.
You did
one foot past her. You poisoned my man. I'm gonna pull up anytime I can. Like,
yeah, that rhymes.
They didn't do anything with that, by the way. Like,
I think that was the
fact.
Okay, I got another one just because I hear the music right now, but he fumbled the bag in the worst way. Big Cass and Carmella.
Ooh.
Bro.
To be fair, he was going through a lot mentally. Like he couldn't really even take care of himself because he was mentally just going through it.
I get it.
So he fumbled, but like at the same time, you can't help but feel for him a little, you know. Like
he fumbled that bag. He got another one. She's one of the backstage people in AEW, and Corey Graves picked up the Carmella bag.
Yeah. I'd like to state that Corey can't fight either.
Well, that's not fair. He got concussion issues. You can't do that to him.
Look, we've been skating around this for months. They done cleared him. He's fine. So I need somebody to put pause on him at some point.
I mean, I'm in their hometown. I probably could.
Take care of that.
Carmella and the baby. Let's go. I'm just like, she was risking Corona to get her look back.
It was. Listen, that's ride or die activity, though.
I'm not fun
because I'm pretty sure we was deep in it by that point in time. So her saying like, "Fuck all that," I'm pulling up to the spot. Like,
yeah,
that is crazy.
That was like right around the time I started podcasting. Was like when he got poisoned.
What a time to remember.
Don't ask me why I remember that.
Because it was before they got to the Thunderdome. They were still in the PC, and I don't even know if they had fans at the time, or the Performance Center people in the crowd.
Shout out to what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. WrestleMania 41. That's exactly what I thought you meant. What are you talking about, Matt? Come on now. This is a PG show.
All right.
It might. It's looking like they're in a running, so you know.
You know what? Good. Honestly, Vegas deserves it.
I'm pulling up.
If I get a new job, I might have to. I'm gonna be honest. We'll see. We'll see where I land after this Mania. Okay. Well, thanks everyone who showed up and was talking to us. Reek, thank you for showing up, hanging out with us. Tell the people where they can find you, all that fun stuff.
Of course. Thanks for having me come through. Y'all can find me at Recap24 on Instagram and on Twitter. You can find Young Kings Wrestling everywhere at YK Wrestling, Instagram, Twitter, and all streaming platforms, Spotify, Google Podcasts. We don't have, like she said, full episodes on YouTube, but you can go up to the YouTube. Please subscribe. Got plenty of content up there, plus some stuff that we're trying to work on too later on. So, also my other show, The Havoc Hour, where I talk sports and entertainment on all streaming platforms as well, Spotify, Google Podcasts. Those videos are up on YouTube, and all my content is out now. And YKWrestling.com for all your merch as well. It's Black History Month. Get you some merch.
As you should. Do you want me to go, or do you want to go since you're... Okay, I'll go. I'm aware of situations that happen. Don't worry. You can find me on Twitter, GatorAssin13. Link to provides to get all things She Elite Showcase. Twitch.tv/She Elite Showcase. Oh, wait. Why don't I just pull them up? Because they're right here. This. Boom. Twitch.tv/She Elite Showcase. And YouTube.com/She Elite Showcase. Typically Thursday, 6 p.m. Eastern-ish. 6:15, probably, usually. So you can just find us. Get notified. You'll figure it out. Patreon.com/She Elite Showcase. You get exclusive non-wrestling content there. Reek pulled up for the first episode over there. We talked Law and Order Special Victims Unit.
It was a good time.
Hell of a fucking episode. Highly recommend. You all go check it out. I have stuff kind of planned, but I've also have been sick and now I can't hear. I'm going through it. All right, I'm doing my best. I'll still be on Getting Offed on Sunday, talking the last 2 WWE horror movies, which highly recommend everyone goes check that out. There's 6. We're not even doing the Leprechaun one yet because that's for St. Patrick's Day.
Oh.
I have to watch the whole franchise. I don't know.
Well, yeah, I mean.
Yeah. We'll be there. Savannah, go ahead, dear.
Right. Yeah, I was gonna say I gotta make it fast. But you can find me on Instagram and on Twitter at Y2Garcia_. If there's no underscore, it's not me. That mistake has been made. I don't really have anything working on. I'm just trying to finish my semester successfully. I will be working on some stuff here and there, but yeah, that's what I got going on. If anything happens, of course, you guys will be notified.
Of course. Again, thank you everyone for hanging out with us, all that fun stuff. Until next time, bye-bye.